Yeah, I know I'm kinda late to the party, but now I'm talking about it now. We all know about the pricing of Nintendo Switch 2. Well, the games, mostly with Mario Kart. And well, it seems that Nintendo is aware of this, so the president of Nintendo, Doug Bowser, decided to address this. And it was already bad already that the prices for the games are pretty high, but I think with the fact this was addressed by him, it's even worse. Here's an interview he had where he goes over Switch 2 games being priced over how much content they have. I could be a little bit lenient with Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think the standard for video games should be $60, but if this game has enough content, then I guess the extra $10 might be worth it. And this could be the same for Mario Kart World. If the game has enough content, then the extra $20 might be worth it too. But in general, I don't think video games should cost this much money. Maybe I could be lenient with an extra $10, but I don't know about an extra $20 on top of it. The problem here isn't the console or the games. The games themselves look great, but the pricing. It should be noted this is coming from the same guy that used to work at EA. Yeah, that's definitely not concerning in the slightest. These games could definitely have a lot of content to them, but I don't want to see video games go down the route of being $70 to $80. I know $70 games have already existed for a while now, but if Nintendo goes down this route, it's gonna suck. And I feel that somebody down at Nintendo or Doug has to be aware that this sets a bad example for other gaming publishers. Do you really expect these other companies not to do the same thing and copy their homework? I'm now remembering this time where Sega admitted that they would charge the same exact price for their games like Nintendo would. So in the future, get used to Sonic games potentially being $70 to $80. I wouldn't be too surprised if the Switch 2 version of Sonic X Shadow Generations is around that price point. Also, keep in mind the Switch 2 editions have already pre-existing games that don't need to cost that much. All I can hope is that Nintendo considers having $60 games still be a thing. Air Riders and Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment look like small-scale games. I don't think those are worth $80 to $70. And I do hope with smaller scale games that's the price point they stick to. But overall, I don't think this response really helps the matter with the pricing of Switch 2 games. And that's really all I have to say about this, and I'll see you guys next time, and bye.